Okay, what we have here is, as you can see, the Hemel Hempstead Sports Centre. Now, when I was first a little boy, this was called Churchill's, named after, of course, Winston Churchill, that much maligned leader of Britain during the Second World War. And they gradually changed the name from Churchill's to Decorum Sports Centre. And before on these films I've gone on and on about how the fact that Decorum is not a very nice name for Hemel Hempstead. Hemel Hempstead's a good enough name without involving these mock Latin names. So finally they've listened to me and turned it back to Hemel Hempstead Sports Centre, which just goes to show that a little bit of saying what you think on the internet goes a long way. It's now Hemel Hempstead Sports Centre, and partly that's hopefully to do with listening to people, and they're not particularly liking decorum. Sounds like we're all supposed to be highly decorous around here, which is not quite the case. But partly it's because Berkhamsted, which is also supposed to be in decorum, has got its own one like this, and so therefore calling it the Decorum Centre is no longer applicable. But had they got it right in the first place, they wouldn't have needed to rebrand expensively at our expense all these times. So right now I've walked to Bovingdon. You've got the exit here to Chipperfield. You've got that way there going back to Hemel Hempstead. I've just walked it. It's about 7 kilometres that I've walked. The old prison is in that direction, and the market, the Bovingdon Market, which is on the old Bovingdon airstrip. I think I mentioned before that Bovingdon was the very active airstrip in the Second World War. Many Americans are. Here we go. My parents just came to meet me for the lunch. All right. So I was going to film down this street, but well, I've got it rolling anyway. I'll film it from the car. Anyway, that was about 7 kilometres, wasn't it? So I was walking for nearly 2 hours. It's probably possibly more, but then I did go to the sports centre. Oh look, that must be a Turkish person, because they've got a Turkish blue eye symbol on the house. Or maybe somebody's been there and liked it.
The boy is going along.
Yeah. You alright, Soph?
Yeah.
Well, you say that. All the shops at the front, they were called, like, the chemist was called Chemical Alley.
Yeah.
The barber shop was called Ali Barber.
Oh, I see. So they're not having a laugh, are they, a little bit?
Yeah, there were 3 or 4 of them.
We saw you again.
Yeah, that's a little library. That's a little, what's this, a little school, is it? What's that? Sign? Okay, I missed it. Memorial Hall, I'm not sure what they're remembering. To the glory of God, oh that's nice.
Yeah, remember a war memorial.
Oh, I see.
And here's the little wishing well.
Ah, the wishing well.
Make a wishing by your wishing well.
Make a wish into the well, that's all you have to do.
And if you take it away, you wish
We'll play this way.
I'm wishing for the one today. I'm hoping.
And I'll be a man. Then I sing, just say. I'm wishing for a fire to guide me today. Oh.
Now that I've found you, hear what I have to say. One heart, I have but one heart, something and something. You know the words better than I do, but I've got the right voice for the male part, you see. Da da dee 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 dee. Help me out of it here.
One song only for you.
You don't have to sing that.
Right, coming up to the Royal Oak then, are we? That's it on the corner, isn't it? Okie dokie.
Yeah.
It's in new hands, you're saying? And you're not sure whether they've got the same standard these days as these now? Higher, are they? Higher? Okay, well, that's alright then.
They're not, they're fancy.
Wish you well for coming. Okay, because we've been in the thing now. We're coming back out again to look at what Bovingdon's houses. Well, yes, I took the wishing well. Well, we're coming out by it now, aren't we? But Sophie with her sharp eyes has already seen it. We have a car come out that way.
Oh, that's a wishing well. Make a wishing well.
Yeah, we've done that, so. Fresh meat, fruit and veg.
Yeah.
Didn't they have a nice pet shop here when I was a kid?
We used to have a door on one side and then
there's the hospice of St. Francis. Where's that then? Oh, just standing up there. Okay, well we get close to. I'm not sure. What's it called?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just the Bovingdon.
The Bovingdon sign. Okay, so that's the Bovingdon sign. Okay. So if we can just make it come down slightly, this I can focus up on it. The Bovingdon sign. I'm trying to focus very well today. What the matter is with that? Oh, here we are, getting into it. The Bovingdon sign. 2000 Bovingdon. It's got to be older than 2000. They put that up for Bovingdon in the year 2000. But Bovingdon's a lot older than that. There's that library again on that side.
Yes,
Logs kindling sold here. Seaways. Fish and chips, all adverts on the walls. On the windows. Boxmoor in Hemel Hempstead this way. I don't know why they call Boxmoor a separate place to Hemel. It's part of Hemel. MA Zoo. Exotic pet supplies, that's the one. It was always there in the past, and you can get African hedgehogs and you name it in there. And not so much an aquarist fish thing, he used to keep off fish, but things like small mammals, Oh, careful. Small mammals. And there's the half. That's a lot cheaper. Halfway house. That place was rather expensive that we went to. Not sure that we're going to give it an endorsement. It's not that the food was not fantastic. The food was all right. But as you probably noticed in the photographs, we didn't get any vegetables with those sausage and mash, unless you consider the onions. They had peas with it. Why didn't he give us peas then?
I don't know, they did. I looked at what they have on their plate, and it was sausage, mash and peas. So, there you go. They do have
Obviously
peas.
it's one law for them and another law for us. It was a bit of a disgrace. £8.50, just 3 sausages, some mash that was rather dry because there was no gravy on it, and no vegetables at all. Only a couple of onions on the top, which were just boiled. And you can't do that really. It's overdoing it. They all go downhill, don't they? For every 2 or 3 pubs that get worse, or restaurants that get worse, you know, you only find one that's new, that's better. So the number of places you can go kind of diminishes year in, year out.
It does, exactly. Now on the corner here was the Swan. Now in the olden days there were old biddies running that. There were real old grannies working in the kitchen, turning out really nice food. It's changed hands several times, and each time it's got worse and worse and worse. And what's there now is abysmal.
What's abysmal? The Swan. Oh, the Swan. I used to think about Swan Vestas. Isn't that an
What is abysmal?
abysmal means terrible, awful, as low down as you can get. An abyss is a deep sort of pit under the sea. Abyss. So it's the pits. And that Swan, Mother, that used to remind me of the matches you used to buy.
Well, it's got the same Swan on it.
Yeah.
As you have on the Vesta box.
Yeah. And what did that mean, Vesta, anyway?
Well, Vesta is the goddess of the heart, isn't she?
Oh, I see.
Vestal Virgin, all these things, Vesta, are to do with
Aha. I see.
So when they first invented...
And so that'd be the vestry as well, would it, in a church, with the hearth of it? Or would that be where they keep their vests?
They weren't called matches, they're called vestas.
I see. And how many packets of Swan do you think you bought in your life? But you did, didn't you, Mother? Because I remember getting the packs of it. Yeah.
Well, it's a smoker's match because it's short. You know, you just need to light one cigarette with it. Whereas most of the other boxes of matches have a slightly longer stem.
Call them a lucifer.
I think it might even be better to go out to the swimming pool first if you want to inquire about that thing.
Well, it's probably a good idea, isn't it? Because it'll only make her outfit not as good as it was intended to be if she doesn't have it.
I mean, it's wrecked the thing because it just doesn't look anywhere near. And the only other alternative is to take those belt loops off, you know. But still, it won't be as nice as it was because I mean that little belt just wrecked it.
You'll have to go up and ask about it.
Pack up your trouble in your old kit bag.
Stopped recording just as you were getting onto this interesting topic about fags. Because I know that my American viewers would have been very interested in what you had to say about fags then.
Yeah, well, your mother had to say that to me because I said we wanted to get some cigarettes, you see, for him next door. And I said, I'll just go and ask the bus driver where you can buy cheap fags. Yeah, she said, well, you better not say that.
This was in America, was it?
Yeah.
This is in America. The bus driver was a local, he's from Boston, you see.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he knew
where the cheap fags were to be got.
And of course you've got no purchase tax in New Hampshire, so
Okay. So that was the place to get them then?
that was the place to get them rather than in Massachusetts,
Yeah,
but in
that's
actual fact they're no cheaper in New Hampshire than they are on the aeroplane.
No, get them on the plane or on the duty in the airport, this is good.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, if you can't buy it in the in the duty-free shop. You can always buy it on the aeroplane. It's supposed to be cheap. No cheaper?
Well, it is. It's the same price as duty free at the airport. Basically.
Well, it is in what we found it to be with. What did you call it? Beardy Airlines? Was it you calling it Beardy Airlines?
Well, Jeremy Clarkson calls it Beardy Airlines.
Well, we found it to be the same price, a bit cheaper on Beardy Airlines, but whether it's as cheap on the other airlines, I don't know.
So this is this one on the corner, isn't it? This Swan place that used to be good and is now officially abysmal.
I'm amazed to see so many cars there. There are obviously people who haven't been before.
I'll get these beautiful sheep. Okay, get these beautiful sheep. Here we go. Is this the ram with the crumpled horn? Oh, cow with the crumpled
That's a
horn.
breed of humble houses.
Yes, Hemel Hempstead.
Did you ever get pictures of Belford Galloway?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I don't think I can see any belted Galloways here today.
Not today, but I mean in the past.
No, I don't think so.
Have you never had the same pictures of them? They're unusual. I don't know.
Well, I don't think I have. I don't think I...
They classify it as a rare breed, but it's an unusual breed, I think.
I don't think I don't think I even remember seeing them.
It would certainly be unusual in Poland. I mean, they do know of the breed in America. They can have got the war in one
I've
day.
seen them in America, haven't I?
Yeah. We're going to see him really carry it on.
That guy's got an old, not an old English sheep, he's got a border collie. There's a boxer over there. In the field there runs a boxer.
What?
That was a Bouvier house.
No, nothing to do with the Bouvier.
It was, they were from the Galloways, were?
Yeah, it was that Delta chart that was taken us round Skinny Bus.
Oh, look. How it was looking Stephen
There weren't
Hopkins.
any when we got there.
Foskett.
So, they must be round the back.
Oh, he didn't look particularly special in any way.
What's that?
No, he was a slim chap, but he was just older than me. And he took a dislike to me.
Now, the Bouvier, what was interesting there was A, the llama looking after the sheep, and B, the story she told us about Canadian geese.
St John's Church. We're going to go around the two-way roundabout?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting for my viewers.
Way round it.
You're going to the...
Well, would you pick?
Oh, you're going to the sports club.
Oh, that's right. So we better go around the sports
No,
centre.
up there, Jarman's.
Yeah, Jarman's Park.
Germany calling.
Germany calling. Yeah. Ha ha.
Well, as it's virtually
William Joyce.
in both directions, it doesn't really matter which way I go to me.
Freddie Mercury.
Where are you going?
Jarman's.
Interesting to do a kind of mix, wouldn't it, of Freddie Mercury and William Joyce?
I keep thinking they went to Churchill.
It's made up of 6 mini roundabouts, so we're on the two-way roundabout now. People come around it both ways. This is what it is. It's like I said, 6 mini roundabouts. This is the way up to the ice rink and the aqua splash, which is modern English for swimming pool. That leaves the Hemel Hempstead Sports Centre free to do serious sports, like training people to become Olympic athletes and things like that. So just waiting for the next batch of Olympic level athletes to come out of Hemel Hempstead. Okay, we're coming back down again.
Amazing what they've done to that skyscraper.
Yes, it's funny the way they've... That used to be the Kodak building, didn't it? That was it the UK headquarters of Kodak for?
No, it wasn't the UK headquarters.
That might have been in Harrow, but it was one of the main ones.
One of the main offices of Kodak. Eastman in the UK, as was. Now we're back on the old two-way roundabout going the other side of it. There's the thing in the middle. They've gutted it out there. They're going to build another one. What are they going to build there now? What are they going to build in place of the Kodak?
It's going to be blue.
Flats? That's interesting.
What do you got? Protective apartments, probably.
That'll be some extra people living in the town, so that'll be a good reason to close maybe a health centre or something, clinic.
You know that
Maybe close down a school or a library.
Shop or something because you know.
In preparation for those new people coming in.
So what do you do when you go to Jarman's Park, David? Do you swim? I mean, is there a circuit that you can swim round and round in all those things?
Oh yes, it's a circuit. I suppose it's basically a circuit anyway. But it's too shallow for sensible swimming. So you just swim about, and it's just kind of halfway to being normal exercise. This is going to be the main route through Hemel Hempstead in the future when they close down that road for 26 weeks. Isn't it remarkable? I think the country, well, I don't know about the country, but this town is run by lunatics. He's starting to go forward, which is polite, I think. Okay.
One way, tiny area.
He was polite. It's going to be really fun, isn't it, when they...
Yeah, absolutely.
The back of TK Maxx, which was not around when I was a kid. Right, Needlecraft.
Yes.
Which was around. This was around when I was a kid. It's an old business.
And that's where they want to come out.
Right, well you've got to stay in the car then, haven't you?
So, security cameras in use, which is short for security camera is in use, because there's an apostrophe before the S. There's only one, and it is in use. So the grammar...
Oi, 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 oi.